Hi, this is Soft Cell Electrical, and I'm your host, John. Today, we're going to look at plumbing code and a solution to a common problem. On very short vent and drain runs, or on runs that defy standard measuring techniques, how do I determine how much slope to put into the pipe? Well, for pipes 3 inches and under, code requires a slope ratio of 1/4 inch for every 12 inches of pipe, or 2.5 inches for every 10 feet. Well, that's fine until you start dealing with pipes where a floor is not even close to being level, or you cannot realistically measure off anything that will give you an accurate real-time ratio. This is where math and a very cheap but accurate tool comes into play. First of all, you need to convert 2.5 inches per 10 feet into degrees. I've already done the math for you, and I can tell you that the required slope is a minimum of 1.125 degrees drop from dead level. Remember that number and keep it handy. You might even want to mark it on your goniometer, because that's the tool you will be using when confronted with the challenges I mentioned before. Basically, you just place the goniometer on the pipe and lift the measuring wand until the bubble float is centered. If the reading is 1.125 degrees or greater, then you know you're up to code and everything is all right. This handy little tool will also work for laying out drill holes when installing pipe, and is a lot more accurate than trusting your measurements to a floor that may or may not be level. It's especially handy in attics where you may have suspended vent pipes. I hope this tip has been helpful to you, and if you have any comments, feel free to share them on my channel. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.